In late 1999, Alyssa Milano's marriage to singer St. John Tate fell flat after 9 months. Then in 2000, Alyssa made a sizzling career move.
The Candies commercial with Alyssa Milano crawling like a gazelle, rolling around on the bed. I mean, that was a great commercial, and I don't know many guys who didn't appreciate it.
These ads with Alyssa were just really sexy, and she was on the bed, and she was spraying perfume, and this guy was like looking for condoms. And some of the networks didn't want to run the ads. They just thought they were a little too sexy.
Whenever a network refuses to run an ad, then you're doing something right.
Alyssa also steamed things up on the set of Charmed.
Alyssa found another boyfriend on Charmed, which seems to be a charm for her.
Alyssa is the most... I don't know, I mean, she's just that. She's a great person. I mean, I have I think so many wonderful things about her. I mean, it's just like she's my best friend.
Greg Vaughn was an ex-model, and the two met on the set. They dated for about a minute.
The second man that she was dating was from her show Charmed. It was Brian Krause. He was just divorced. She was just divorced.
After you go out with a rocker, you want somebody a little more conservative, somebody who is actually going to be at home at night.
And Brian fell head over heels for his bewitching co-star.
I think a big part of it is her personality. She's very open. She's very approachable. She's humble. She's endearing for sure.
Brian Krause was much more like on the down low. He played her guardian angel on the show, and just really conservative, really good guy. You know, not fiery, unlike some of the other men she's been out with in the past.
Maybe that was the problem.
I think her relationship with Brian Krause showed that she isn't really cut out to be with a straight-laced kind of guy, because that's exactly what he is.
She tried out dating him for a few months, but it didn't end well because really what she wanted was a more exciting guy.
She still hasn't run into her soulmate yet, so she's basically trying every variety.
Including pop stars.
But whatever.
By September 2002, Alyssa was spending a lot of time with Justin Timberlake, who, by the way, had just split with longtime love Britney Spears.
Justin and Alyssa hooked up at a nightclub. I mean, they both love music, they both love to dance, and my gosh, he's another rock star, so he looks darn good to her. And she is probably one of his idols.
Well, she's hot. I mean, she's hot, and I think her humble approach to everything she does, that's what makes her over the top sexy.
He has this white light around him that is so blaringly obvious, and he's got that boyish quality, and he can move, which is sexy.
You can almost hear her on the phone to her friends going, "You won't believe it, what I did last night. Justin Timberlake."
But 29-year-old Alyssa and 21-year-old Justin tried to keep their romance under wraps.
Alyssa was here tonight. We heard that you guys were going to show up together. Is there anything you want to say about that?
Well, we didn't show up together.
The fact that they were denying the relationship makes me think that they were just having fun. I mean, I don't think that there was a second when the relationship was serious.
I have to ask about Alyssa Milano because that's your latest. I know you think she's very attractive.
Oh, she's wonderful. She's a wonderful woman. I am dating. This whole dating thing is so new to me.
If you're JT, you don't have hot chick friends. I'm not buying.
Neither did Britney.
Britney Spears and Alyssa Milano seem to have this romance rivalry going for a while.
And Alyssa and Britney were in a clothing store, and I guess they were making little snide comments to each other, and it had just been over with Justin and Britney.
Both of them were acutely aware of the other one and trying to stay as far as possible as they could in the store, afraid almost they might bump into each other.
And the fun didn't stop there.
There was a party for Justin, a birthday party, and Britney was there, and she and Justin started dancing, and Alyssa was there, and so then Alyssa started singing happy birthday to him in this very sexy kind of, JFK, Marilyn Monroe kind of way.
That's Alyssa Milano just rubbing it in Britney Spears' face, going like, go away, little girl. You're dealing with a woman now.
JT has the best life. So he's done with Britney. He's at a club, and she starts dancing with him. And then Alyssa does the Marilyn Monroe happy birthday thing, and there's always dancing involved. It's always like a musical with him. Like, people are dancing for his attention. Where does that happen?
Only in Hollywood. Up next, Alyssa yells, "Timber!"
Just went and got him, and just grabbed him up and ate him up, and then spit him back out when she was done.
After 20 years of